I'm Jake Leichtenschlag, and I'm your next sole survivor.
Hello, again, Jake Leichtenschlag here. I'm 25 years old from Palm Harbor, Florida, currently living in Dallas, Texas. I've been a Survivor fan for about 3 years or so a little late to the game, but I've watched a majority of the seasons online. Would absolutely love to come to LA and impress you and ultimately compete to be on the show. My live audition was a few months ago in Richardson, actually, back in January. Check it out, or don't. You can just watch this instead. I grew up with my two siblings, an older sister and a younger brother, which, yes, that makes me the middle child. And although we moved around a bit, most of my childhood we were living right near the beach. I absolutely love being in the water and doing anything beach related. Now, I'm not much of a traditional fisherman, but I have used a pole spear on several occasions, so thinking about potentially winning fishing gear at a reward challenge is definitely on my Survivor bucket list. So after finishing school about 4 years ago, I immediately moved across the country to Portland, Oregon to start my career in finance working at a private wealth management firm. Since then, I've been wearing a full suit and tie every single day. I'm always working to be a top performer, so after receiving a few promotions, I'm now leading corporate training for the largest hiring group in the firm. And what that means for me is a lot of travel, of course, back to Portland, a little to San Francisco, and then back home to Dallas. Lots of experience public speaking, giving large presentations, interviewing, project management, and a little recruiting on the side. So something I started doing probably about a year ago is making tutorial videos on Snapchat, so just recording myself doing anything, and sending them to my friends just as a joke, making fun of YouTubers. I don't really have any social media outside of Snapchat, no Facebook, no Instagram, no Twitter, nothing like that. It all kind of started as a joke, but they are kind of fun to make. I also try to incorporate the Spanish language, being that that's one of my passions, something I studied in school. I try to practice that as much as I can, whether it's listening to reggaeton or putting it in one of these tutorial videos.
Bienvenidos otra vez a mi cocina y hoy es 5 de mayo, entonces vamos a celebrar con las enchiladas. Primero vas a poner el queso y encima de eso el arroz.
So why do I have what it takes to win Survivor? Well, you know the three pillars: outwit, outplay, and outlast. Let me show you exactly how I can do each of those things. You need to have a strong sense of self-awareness and the ability to read the room so you don't piss off the other people around you.
And bread, and that will bring us back to
a deer, a female deer.
ready, a drop of golden sun.
You also need to have extreme composure in high-stakes situations. To build alliances, you need to be able to communicate effectively to keep people engaged and listening to what you have to say.
Thank you all so much for coming today. We really appreciate all of you guys coming out. Really great turnout. Please do me a favor and push in your chairs when you're done. We want to make sure this room is set up for the next presenters. If you do have any burning questions, please feel free to come down and talk to us one-on-one. We'd be happy to answer any of those questions for you.
We all know this to be a very physical game. I am more than willing to help coach people along the way.
Okay, you know what it is. We're doing a tutorial today. You can see the sweat on my forehead. We're clearing our minds. We're in the gym. I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate some body weight exercises.
Outside of sheer athleticism, you also have to be good at random shit.
Is running up there. Now that's a picture. I'm like so nervous.
Or there are also challenges that require quick reflexes. Surviving the elements is a whole nother battle. You have to have the mental fortitude to keep going. I've been snorkeling in barely above freezing Icelandic waters, as you can see, and I recently learned how to open a coconut.
Lastly, I'm not intimidated easily, and I'm probably down to eat anything you put in front of me.
What does it taste like?
A charred insect.
Tongue.
Thank you for watching. Hope to hear back soon. This is Jake Leichtenschlag, your next ultimate survivor.
He's eyeing you.
I want to get this on tape.
Here goes.
Put this in my Survivor video.